Hello again, and welcome. So I'm Belanar, and this is the Wayward Terran Frontier Alpha Deck Demo Part 2. And if you missed the previous part, take a look at that. It's linked under the video. And there I explained the basics of the game, kind of the Kickstarter, and I showed how to design your own ship, and kind of went through all the options there and what you should do and what you shouldn't do. I'm not an expert with the game, but that's what I learned. If you also watched the last part, I did figure out what was the issue with my ship, although I'm still not 100% sure what was the issue. I just replaced all my guns on the right side and the connectors there, and for some reason it started working. So now we can actually play the game with my new ship. It took forever, and I'm sorry about that, to design the ship, but I kind of get so into the building aspect of games. I like building games a lot, so I just fly past 10 hours playing a building game, and I don't even notice. But anyways, so links to the Kickstarter and the developer's webpage will be under the video, and to my previous video also, and to my twitch.tv account, where I stream every day live strategy games, building games, these type of games. But anyways, let's get into the game now. So I can actually now host so my ship here is selected, my Belanar, which I designed on the last video. I'm gonna host a new galactic conquest. So this is the primary way to unlock new technology and increase my budget. If I can afford my current ship, I can play with it. So we'll be picking up the one we built in the previous video. Also, as you can see the warning on the bottom there, you should have a airlock so you can actually collect loot. So we should have everything working now: guns, flying, shields, airlocks, everything, and we'll be going balls to the walls into the new galactic conquest there, and we'll see. So this is my brand new ship. When you start a new galactic conquest, you immediately should go out into your ship. I explained how to go out of the ship and all that in the previous video, so take a look at that if you need a refresher on that. And first thing you notice here is the number counting down, and this is the first enemy you have, and it is coming at you without any warning. So if you actually hang around in here in your ship, you're gonna be losing shields, armor and stuff, and noticing what is happening. So it is this first enemy just bombarding you. He's fairly easy, although I'm kind of bad at controlling my ship currently. I'm gonna zoom out a bit and just unleash my hell onto that small ship, and there it goes. Boom. Wave defeated up here. You get some budget immediately when you blow up the ships. Well, this is just a early ship, and my ship is kinda overpowered against those. Starter ship is kinda difficult to handle against those. You can kill them, but it needs a bit of work. And now that we have destroyed that one, I should quickly explain everything. So this is my budget, this is my speed, travel drive, disabled at the moment, allows me to quickly travel between locations on the map. My turrets here and their energy, as you can see, they go up and down when I shoot. It's a bit loud when I shoot, and they are all front-facing guns. They just kind of go that way when I shoot. And when you go spacebar, this is my insides of my ship. This is my guy hanging around in there, has 2 beds, and this is all the inner structure of the ship I built myself. If you don't know about these things, take a look at the other video. I kinda went through all of these very thorough, a bit too thorough to be honest. And anyways, and go back to the console and fly. It's one-man ship. It could be more manned, I guess, but there is really no need for more than one person on this ship, especially because all my guns are front-facing, and I'm gonna be flying the ship myself. So let's take a look at the map. So we are here around this sun, and there are a couple planets, some asteroids, well, like an asteroid field around the whole thing, a couple planets here and there. Let's go check that one. I'm probably gonna be going around on this region just a bit, show you the basic fights with the easy enemies, and then just going out to this galaxy. Maybe finding a couple budget boosts, and who knows, I actually haven't gone out of this myself, and I showed this already in the previous video. You can zoom in and out on this map, and it is massive. So this is the one I'm currently orbiting, with several planets, asteroid field, and all of these stars are places where you can go, and the map just goes on and on and on and on. I don't know how much current content there is in this galaxy, but as the Kickstarter says, there's gonna be random events, procedurally generated content, and all that. So when the game is actually complete, there is gonna be huge amount of content. You'll be spending hundreds of hours flying around, designing your new ships, unlocking new stuff, and all that. So it's gonna be amazing. But for now, we'll be heading out, check out a couple of these planets, asteroid fields, get some budget boost maybe, and then we'll head out to a couple of these closer stars and try to find something. I don't know. We'll see. So pressing T enables my travel drive. Now it's active, and you can see my speed just goes at massive speeds really quickly on the travel drive, and you can see the planet going there. We are leaving the orbit and just flying off to the space. And if I just leave it there, you can see we are actually moving on the map. And your travel drive actually disables automatically when you get too close to an enemy. There is actually 2 enemies there. Also, oh, let's go there. Budget boost. So, and I think there's actually 2 enemies also there. So let's keep flying that direction. We might need to steer a bit of the other direction also. So when you go too close to an enemy, it automatically disables your travel drive. You can also press the T to instantly basically stop you on your tracks, which we might be doing like there. So it instantly disables my travel drive, and now we are here. Someone is shooting me. There is a budget boost which I need to dock with, but I'm gonna be stopping here for a second and seeing what kind of enemies there are. Something is shooting me, I think. Or they are shooting each other. I don't know. Well, I'll be wrecking them. And that's them. That's them done. So my ship is a bit overpowered compared to those. I kinda wanna know what the sound is there. So is someone shooting something? I don't know. So pressing shift enables my airlocks or docking on the sides, as you can see. Let me go check the insides of the ship quickly. Is something hitting me? Don't think so. We'll figure out what the sound, and if we need to restart, we'll restart. So when you plop this docking base out, you can see the budget boost also shows them on the sides there, and I should try to dock these together. It will give you like a notification when you are doing it correctly. I'm super bad doing this. I think we got it there. So there we go. Dock now, X. And this is the transferring cargo. And here's my budget at the moment, and we'll be getting a couple thousand more, okay, not that much. Well, it's actually a nice boost. But there we go. So disable docking. You can actually have the docking open constantly, it doesn't really matter. And now we're done with this. Since the enemies are so easy and I'm really wrecking them, I'm just gonna activate my drive and let's head out of this galaxy immediately. I don't want to live on this planet anymore, so we'll be heading this way. I don't really know difference between this. This looks nice place. We'll go there. So just shoot that way with your travel drive. It's gonna take a moment. It's quite far away, but not that far away. I think you can just speed pretty much endlessly with your travel drive. I don't know, there is probably an upper limit there, which I haven't reached yet, because I'm scared of just shooting out of the galaxy too fast. But we'll be seeing. So now my speed is about 15,000 meters per second, which is quite fast, and it is still only this slow, and it's gonna take a while. So let's just keep speeding. Go 100,000 meters per second, 50,000, something like that. I don't know. I'll speed somewhere to, let's say, 50 now, and just check the map again, how quickly we are moving. Well, maybe 25, and see. I don't want to go too fast. Yeah, it's not definitely too fast yet. Yeah, just keep speeding. So traveling between the stars is kinda slow. I wish there was some kind of even better fast travel mode than this. Have a inside a galaxy or a space system like the one we were in. Have the travel drive there and just have slap in hyperdrive or whatever between the galaxies, so you don't spend too much time on traveling between them, and can have more action. If the game is going to be a space action RPG, you want to focus as much as possible on the action, and well, also the building aspect of the game, but also focus on the action aspect and much less downtime as possible, or as much as as little downtime as possible. Sorry about my crappy English there. My Finnish is showing. But anyways, so you wanna really not have too much downtime, because, well, it's boring and it doesn't really serve anything on a action game like this, or in any action game. It's just gonna take away from the experience when you just have to wait several minutes from flying to one point to another. Good example of that, another space game, EVE Online. You spend a ton of time, easily 20 minutes sometimes, just jumping from gate to gate to gate to a gate to gate to gate, and you'll just go numb in that time until you actually get to your destination. So yeah, no downtime, please. At least not too much. Part of this reason might be my engines are garbage. I have the basic engines, so I don't know if the upgraded engines are quicker, or the bigger ships have the bigger engine thing, or more power. I don't know. But my first couple hours into the game feeling is that this is a bit too slow. We are almost there. Let's check the outer planet first and then move in there. It's kinda annoying also knowing when you are actually there. So I'm gonna be stopping my travel drive here, and it instantly drops you to the spot, which is good, so you don't overshoot over the galaxy totally. And now I'm heading that way to the planet, and activating my travel drive again from the low speed and starting to climb up again, so I actually get to the planet in decent time. But yeah, this is something that could be improved on. So should be at the planet soon, hopefully. Yeah, I think this is enough speed, and let's hope there is something interesting there. Bigger enemies, new loot. There is an enemy at least. So I'm just gonna be letting this slowly take me to the enemy or close to it, and yeah, there it goes. Blocked by proximity alert. So my ship automatically goes out of travel drive when you are close to enemy. Only way to escape is to try to fly to other direction and get over 5,000 meters, whatever this distance thing is, and then you can enable your drive again. So it's actually a bit larger ship. It is actually shooting quite a lot, and it is dead. Oof. Oh, wait, travel drive activated due to being so close. So our hull probably took some damage. We are gonna be looking at that in a second. I'm gonna fly next to the ship there. I wonder if I can connect to the one. Let's go closer. It doesn't have any ports open, so I cannot actually get into that one. My shield regenerated, that is good, but I think we did take. Yes, we did take. So our armor and the guns in the front are busted. This ship that came at me had a huge, just volley of bullets coming from it. So sorry, but I'm actually a bit thirsty, so I'm getting a drink for myself. If you can hear the pouring of the sparkly water there. But anyways, so design points about this ship again. I took hits in there also. So moving this down, a good idea. More armor. Moving these down, more armor in the front, so the guns just don't explode. I think we lost these 2 guns, and this is close to dying if we get more hits. It's good to know that our shield generator works perfectly. So we did lose the shield in the front, but it is now regenerated, so it's good. Let's see, if I shoot, is one of the guns not working? Yeah, look at the turret 0 in the top. It's giving at 6, so it's not actually doing anything. Let's take some revenge on the guy. There might be a loud explosion in a second. Maybe not. Sometimes the ships don't explode. But at least they are totally wrecked now. So that's what you get from attacking me. Also, point of note, when I'm attacking the next one, I'm gonna turn my side for a second, so that if they do the huge volley of bullets, it's gonna spread on the side where my armor is also, and then just face him and shoot all my guns, so I don't take the massive damage in the front, because my ship design is garbage. To be honest, not garbage, but it could be much better. So let's. This is actually fairly small, so I'm gonna be heading into the asteroid field, and we'll just go around the whole thing, and then the planets, and maybe that one also. I don't know. And then we'll head to the next galaxy, far away, and try to earn maybe enough money for the missile launchers, which is the most expensive unlock you can do at the moment. I don't know if you can actually unlock things in the game at the moment, or are all the unlocks still just in the menu. But we'll be seeing, I guess, if we encounter alien space life there who decides to give me, willingly or not willingly, some of the new tech. I know all my guns are using the tiny whatever the base gun is. I don't know, I actually remember the name properly, but they are using this bullet thing, and I think they're the one that shot me was something different. It was really quick, so maybe there's a rapid fire turret in there also. I don't know. Also, when I was showing in the previous video spawning those enemies, the bigger ships had this like energy bullet from the turrets, or I don't know what it was, which is also totally different from this one. So there seems to be tech blueprints. So there is tech available. Also, it seems there is a bunch of enemies, so we'll be seeing how this goes. I'm really interested in the tech blueprint there, and I really hope we get it. I don't know, it's kinda difficult to see how far they are. I think that's 7,000, 70,000 something. Well, we'll just use the travel drive to get close by, do some action. Yeah, it's a bit more still. Yeah, 20,000. Let's pause here and start getting rid of these one by one. I hope they are not too difficult enemies. So I'm gonna be heading this way, kill the bottom one, and then just try to get them one by one and not take a huge beating. Let's see. Oh, it's just a small weenie like that. You're toast. Oh no, you're not toast. But you will be. And he's done. I think this is probably just 3 of these. Oh no, it's not. Holy crap, what are you? I think we hopefully disabled most of its guns. Yeah. That was scary. Let me take a look at the insides here. There's a bit of damage there. This was the previous damage. Shield kinda hold well enough. Took some armor damage on that side. We actually survived quite nicely on this get-go. Does he have a... He does have a entry ports there. So, can we dock with this guy? Is the red one showing that I cannot do it at the moment? It's probably that... Yes, it seems cannot dock. They might be having live crew still inside. And I don't know. So I'm just gonna unleash hell on him. I think he's still alive. Yes, he's smoking now. I'll just wreck the front of the ship. We did actually lose the turrets 4, so we are down on 2 turrets. As you can see, the front of the ship is kind of wrecked now, and there's smoke everywhere, and it's probably not good. And they're dead, so yeah. That's kinda bad. As you can see, actually, they started losing structure on the ship, so you can see it's kinda dotted everywhere. So their ship is now totally broken. We can actually board the ship now, which is something we'll definitely do now. So, although their ship is probably totally wrecked. Should we? Yes, should we? We should. I haven't done this before, so now these docking ports are showing us green, which means we should be able to dock. I don't know what happens, but we'll be wiser in a second. So dock, and if you go here, we have something there. I hope I don't die out of exposure. Oh, there we go. So this is the ship they had. It is badly damaged, to say the least. They actually have... These are... something. These are actually engines, I think. Massive engines. No, this must be power generation. But anyways, their ship is done. The front is gone. Damage everywhere. And disconnected. And they had a structure issue. So... I broke enough to the main structure of the ship, so everything started breaking. And this is the issue you have when your structure is too low or gets too damaged. You get damaged everywhere when you get hit, and yeah, everything just breaks. And this is the moment of death. So I cannot really do anything on the ship, I don't think so. So we're gonna go home, and we'll be getting the hell out of here. Undocking. Did we lose shield? Or I think I need to unshield when I actually dock with the ship. And you can see the shield slowly forming around my ship quickly there. So let's get the tech blueprint now. Spoils of the winter, and we'll see what is there. I'll use a travel drive to get closer quickly. Just 1,000 meters per second, and there we go. So it's the same kind of canister that the budget boost was, and hopefully this unlocks anything. If this unlocks something interesting, we might be going back to the design board, unlocking new stuff to the ship immediately, or adding a new thing into the ship. If it's guns, if it's something, I don't know. We'll see. I'm happy that it is already in the game. And in the previous video, I discussed that it is kind of difficult to dock properly. I'm super bad doing it, and just connecting these into there is kind of annoying. But there we got it. I'm actually getting better at it, so I don't know. Maybe I have better thrusters and well, not better, but better mobility on my ship on this time. Tiny pulse turret blueprint. So we have a new turret. That is nice. So we'll be taking a look at that a bit later. I'm just gonna go and explore this region first. Maybe there are more blueprints, and we'll be doing a totally new ship in a moment or something. I don't know. Just or change the layout on this current ship. Replace the current turrets with pulse weapons, which kind of sounds interesting. I wonder if the turrets itself will be the same ones and the weapons just change in the turret, because there's like a list of selectable things. This is just enemies. Actually, this is kind of bad. Let's make a U-turn. My shields haven't regenerated totally yet, so I'm not sure if I wanna fight this many enemies. Who cares? We'll kill them. Yeah, and if we blow up, we'll go to the drawing board, check out the new pulse turret, and see what it does. I'm hoping this is the 3 small ones, and not anything too big. So my proximity, it is actually 4 enemies, so hopefully it's just small ones, and not 4 big ones. I guess we'll see in a second when the first one gets close, 1,000 or so. It is small. Dingy there. And killing these will give me budget anyways, so ignoring any enemy is not a good idea. Yeah, it's a small one and a second small one. Only issue I have is 2 of my guns are down at the moment, so I don't want to lose too many of them more, so that's gone. Oh, that is a bigger ship. And he's actually using some kind of different weapon I haven't seen before. As you can see, the bullet he shoots is totally different than mine. I think I start to get too much damage on the front. We might have to show that they actually shot their friend. It actually does massive damage on my shields. Let me get the small one. Didn't actually die, it's just lost the engines. And now it's dead. And holy crap, this guy. And actually his turret is kinda inside there. Now it's dead. So they had a turret in there, and it was kinda well protected. So actually my design of having turrets in the front, which are now totally broken. Like this one is done. So my 4 front-facing ones are done. That was kind of a horrible idea of myself to go there. We also may have power issue, or just not fully powered. I don't know. Well, the power seems to be going there, so that's good. So more armor. This design is definitely not the best. Oh, holy crap! Look at the damage. This is my control console, and it is damaged actually. I can do some repairing on it. I don't know how that works, and I probably need a friend to help on that. We might be getting another crew member also on the next go, but at least the console is still working. I think this ship is not dead yet though, as there is something in there, and that sound actually tells me something is dying in the ship. I'm just gonna wreck the ship. It also gives me time to regen my own shields. Let's do some damage on the other side also. If only we had turrets that were turning. Oh, and there it goes. Nicely done. Yeah. There is items you can find also on the map called full repair. So we could find one of those, and we don't have to actually go into the, out of the game and into the design and do all. Well, actually, you don't have to repair the ship on the design. But if I would go out of the game now, I would go and check the new turrets. But yeah, so you can repair your ship in the game by finding full repairs at least, and also using your crew to repair your stuff, which I cannot do at the moment due to not having crew. But look at that, another tech blueprint. We want that. It is guarded by I don't know how many enemies. I hope it's just a bunch of small ones, but I doubt. It's probably gonna be a couple bigger ones too. Yes, 5 ships. Not too bad. And the point of this game, this is kind of roguelike-ish. If you know FTL, no, sorry, not FTL. Let's say, well, also FTL. I'm not sure what I'm thinking. Well, any of the roguelike games, where you slowly unlock new tech just by dying over and over and over and again. But slowly you get money, experience, open new techs, and all that. I guess. Well, yeah. So you slowly unlock new stuff in this game and in many of the other roguelikes. This is definitely kind of on the similar genre. So even if you die here, if I lose my ship and explode, hello, it's one of those big ones again. So even if I lose my ship now, I have earned a tech blueprint and about 5,000 or more budget. So on my next ship I have new guns, and I have more budget to unlock new things, and also just do a more powerful, maybe even bigger ship next time, and will do even better. I'm a bit scared about that guy, to be honest. I don't know how many of my... Well, it seems a lot of my front-facing guns are totally down now. Like all of the cone ones. Ooh, that's probably not a good idea. And yeah, this guy is a pain in the ass. Good thing I actually did do those shields on the sides. I'm gonna get rid of this guy quickly. Unless this guy just wrecks my shields. Let's do a quick flip. I guess this is the reason why turning turrets would be nice. Uh-oh. Okay, we are done. So, there goes my control console. So this is a horrible idea having it there. So, this ship is gone, and we're gonna be dead in the water. I'm not sure if I can actually... I can click on these for repair, but I don't know how to repair. Oh, hey, wait. It repaired. So it auto-repairs after a while, it seems? Or did my guy repair it? I don't know. In any case, we are back in the action. We should try to avoid damage in the front. I think we just took him out. Yes, we did. That was close. We were so close to dying. So I'm just gonna wail on him from the side and try to kill him. And get another ship there that is slowly drifting away from us. I think I broke his engine or something. So I'm just gonna go and shoot him down for a bit of budget. It's probably like 100 or something, but it's everything counts. It builds up slowly. Okay, so that ship is done. It shows green. Everyone from there is dead. It's losing structure, so yeah, that's done. So yeah, our dinghy is kinda broken. We should repair these also eventually. Oh, there is a power issue also there. So yeah, is there any damage on the? There is a bit of damage there. I wonder if there is eventually some kind of auto repair additions into the ship or something. I know you could do a million things with these parts with the ships. You could have tons of weapons, tons of modules, drones, all kinds of really interesting stuff. Boarding troops, automated defenses, all kinds of really interesting stuff. So that guy is dead. So now we're gonna go get the spoils, the tech. If it's, I don't know. I cannot even start to think what could be in this game, because it is pretty much just endless options to every direction. Well, let's hope it's something interesting. Also, I really want to unlock the missiles, which we probably won't do during this video, or yeah, in this look at the alpha tech demo of the game. because well, it's gonna take a long time. It costs 32,000. I have 27,000 minus the 8,000 you have in the beginning, so I have technically only 19,000 I can spend on the upgrades and ship, and I don't really want to spend all my money, so I buy some expensive missile pods, and then I cannot actually use my ship anymore. Running this ship costs about 18,000 budget, so I kinda need a lot of more, almost at 32k, 32,000 more just to get the missiles. I'm not sure if this ship could even use the missiles effectively. They might be taking too much space. I got it there already, and there we go. But anyways, it's something I kinda would like to get eventually. And we have unlocked a new ship hull. That is interesting. I know there is a bunch of ship hulls already available in the game. Let's actually see. If I just leave my guy here, you go there, and do nothing, does the ship repair itself? Because the console did actually repair. Because it was broken and now it's there. Actually, I don't know. It's probably going to repair. I'll just keep going for a moment, and then I'm gonna be opening the... well, not opening. Taking a look at the new hull. It's really interesting to see what kind of new hull it is. And I actually think that, well, when you start this game, you have a huge selection of hulls already available to you. I think most of them should be actually just locked away, and you have to unlock them in the game. They are probably gonna be in the main game when it's not just an alpha deck demo of the game. Well, yeah, I guess they are just there, so you're gonna see. But this is much better if you actually have to go and unlock them yourself. And we'll be taking a look at the new gun we got, and we might actually unlock also a new part, maybe new engines, new engines or new something, shields, oops, with the actually just let's keep driving past them. It's just enemies. They are more budget, but I kinda would like to find more tech first. So I'm gonna take a look at the new turret and the new hull, unlock a new piece, shield. Engine would be actually a good idea. Smaller, faster, better. Engines would be something that would really help me. And there is a budget boost, as you can see in there. This is one of the items you can find, and it gives you... we actually saw one of these already. So it gives you a couple thousand more budget just by grabbing it, and finding these is really nice for your budget, especially early on. The 8,000 you start with and the starter ship. Don't use the starter ship, to be honest. Just go to the designer 8,000 ship. Some smaller than this one. There is a couple. Actually, there is at least one hull that is smaller than this one. Just take that one and design a ship for yourself, and not use the basic one. Get shields, get some... ooh, crap. Get some stuff. Oh my god. So that is the starter ship that's coming at me. Oh, this could be bad. This is gonna be bad. Okay, this is the end, I would say. Actually, maybe not. Actually, that starter ship is wrecking me. It's probably not the base starter one. It could be. Maybe I'm just bad at flying it. I think I got... yeah. Lack of shields is really bad on those ships. You really quickly lose your pilot, and then you're just done. I think there is a bit of sound issue going on, as you can hear. Unless there is a fire going on or something. Something is still shooting me, as you can see. I don't know what it is. Is it that ship? It is still alive, at least. I guess they have some kind of gun on the ship. It's kinda not visible. I don't know. I guess that was the strange sound I kept hearing previously also. I don't really see any gun on there. Could be just a bug in the tech demo. I mean, it isn't just early, really early look at the game. You need to always keep that in mind. It's just something really early, and not represent. Well, it is a representation of the final game, but it is just something really early on in the game's life, and it's gonna be much more than this eventually, and all these bugs and strange stuff that's happening at the moment. If this is, I don't know. It's gonna be gone anyways when the game is done, and I really hope the Kickstarter succeeds. It looks super interesting, and the potential of this game is amazing. It is, well, as it says, it is an action RPG, I would say, in a space. But it is also a roguelike and a builder game in together, and it is working amazingly well already, even in this early stage of the tech demo. I cannot say about the multiplayer because I haven't tried it, but it probably works superb also. I wonder what was that. Oh, I guess we know what it was. There's something hitting me from behind. Invisible enemy? A bug? Something is eating my backside. Fire? Explosive decompression? I don't know. Something is going on in there. So I'll just grab the budget and we'll go check the ship. New ship and the new gun and do some unlocks and all that. If we can actually get there. Yeah, there is something badly going on there. Yeah, something is just wailing my backside. Blocked by proximity. I guess it's the same ship still. I don't know. I may not actually make it there at this rate. I should probably flip my ship around and try to shoot this coast enemy. No idea. So I know I'm not going to make it at this rate. I guess the really loud sound you're hearing is the air venting out of my ship. Good thing it's actually kind of confined in this region there. Also my engines are gone. I'm not gonna make it. So just to not waste time, I'm just gonna save and exit. So that is probably a bug, an invisible, unkillable enemy or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's a tech demo, so keep that in mind. So let's select a ship. New profile. This is where you get the new hulls, or look at the new hulls. Let's see. So these are the older hulls. You saw this in the previous video, and that is my new ship. Whatever it is, it looks small and strange. So let's see. What are you? confirm, and this is the new ship you have. It's kind of small. It's very small, to be honest. Cheap though. So this is what we unlocked. I'm not gonna test it for now. I'm gonna select my current one, which we designed in the last video. Take a look at the unlocks. So we would be able to get new engine. We still would have enough to run our current ship, so that is good. My current ship costs 18,000 or so, so I'm gonna have at least 20,000 left when I'm done with the unlocks. So this is upgraded version of the small engine. Uses engine more energy for more thrust, and it is red, so yeah, red is good. Another gun selector, no need. Shield emitter looks nice, smaller, and generates shields faster, but less energy efficient and expensive in the cost. Also, it is kinda costly to unlock. This is the direct upgrade to standard shield emitter. Energy efficient and faster. This would be amazing, but it is way too expensive. Thrusters, better thrusters. Nothing more to say. And this is the missiles. I really want to unlock these, but they are 32,000, so it's not gonna happen in this video. When this game actually gets further into the development, I will be probably taking another look at the game, especially at the release and all that. It's probably gonna be in the early access or something. Also, kinda goes that way these days with all of these games, but we'll be seeing. So I'm gonna be unlocking the new engines. Faster engines cannot be bad. So there we go. Let's actually get this selector group also. Why not? It's 600. Let's get that one out of the list, leaving us 2 shields and thrusters and the missiles only to unlock. I mean, that is quite a lot of stuff to unlock, even in the tech demo, but it's good. So let's go design the ship. So this is my horrible design of the ship, which did actually work pretty well until we got a ton of enemies and that really buggy enemy in the end. Couple really bad design issues where the really vulnerable vulnerable cockpit. So that is at least something we'll be changing immediately. But the first things first. So we didn't actually get a new gun turret here, which means probably placing this one. Yes, micro pulse repeater, which means all of our guns will be redone. Super weak gun, Eurogun weak gun, and actually mirror that one. So I'll be removing this side of the guns. That gun totally. It is too weak, and all of your gun, and all of your gun, and we'll be redesigning all of this. So walls. So armor is super important in the front of the ship, apparently, as we noticed. We also will be moving these structures and this from here. So I'll be... There we go. So that's our new flying console. And we'll be getting nav there. Where's my nav? Nav control selector. There. Okay. And walls. And since we have a bit more money this time, we'll be actually doing a lot more with that also. So let's make a super strong front, just because we saw what happened on that previous try. So, and we need to remove those also for the new pulse repeaters, which I hope are actually better than the current ones. Micro pulse, and micro pulse. And I'm actually just gonna do it this way. Well, looks nice. Not probably the best design ever, but it should work. Do the conduits. I hope there's not too many issues with this design. Remove the mirroring. let's see, where's the part there? Mirror, that one there, and that one there. So we have those done. Then we need selectors. So I'm probably just gonna be quickly testing out the ship with the new guns, and that's gonna be probably the video for this time. And like I said, I'll be taking a look at the game later on. So yeah, this looks much stronger and safer. We could actually probably invest a bit more on the shield. We do have a lot of money still to go, so just go nuts with the shield. It's not gonna regen quick enough, yeah. But yeah, at least we have a lot of buffer to go through until we go into the damage in there. It's not pretty, but it's massive shield in the front. Also strengthen the sides a bit. One good thing about this ship would probably be, or not a good thing, but a good idea would be actually fix my structure first, which I removed. Hey, wait, you can actually do it this way. Nice. There. And there. Fixed. Is that our power generation looked fine, mostly. So we could probably have a second ones of these. This might be too much, I don't know, but we'll see. So improved shields, improved armor, improved weapons. So Bellanar Mark II is ready to go and fly off to the space and explode. So let's take a quick look at this before I stop the playthrough and see. So yeah, these are the repeaters. As you can see, only the other side is not working, which is kinda a design flaw. So we're gonna take a look at that quickly. Let's do it this way. I think there is a bug. Don't shoot me in the head if I'm wrong. But if you are using mirroring on the guns, as you can see, I'm selecting the micropulse repeater. If you are using guns with the mirroring, I think it might not actually place the gun on your mirrored weapon, and that is the reason why I'm not having the guns on the other side. That is probably the issue. I'm not sure, but that is my gut feeling. Yep. So there we go. So now we have a blue cone on our ship, and we have these guns, which I don't know if they are doing probably less damage, but they are rapid firing guns of destruction. So I'm happy about this improvement into the ship design today. We learned things, and we earned things, and we are big and mean. So actually, let's fly in there, whatever the blue one is, and take a look. I said I would be stopping the video, but I'm so into the game that I really want to take a more look into the. I mean, these guns are amazing, and you can see how good this game already is. Even in the tech demo part, when you just open a new unlock, it's like getting a gift in the Christmas, and you suddenly have rapid firing guns of doom, and getting missiles, getting lasers, getting all kinds of tools of destruction into your arsenal, unlocking new ship layouts. There is actually budget boost there, but I'm just gonna skip through just to keep the video a bit shorter, and I'll be getting those later when I'm done with the video and playing some more on my own. But anyways, yeah, so if you haven't already taken a look at the Kickstarter page, it is linked under my stream. Also the webpage of the developer, take a look at that, and I'll be providing some additional information down below also. So definitely take a look at those if you are interested in this kind of game. And the Kickstarter does need your help. It's not earning millions of money at the moment. It's kinda at the time of I made this video, it's kinda 1/4 of the way there or so. I don't know even if it's that far. But anyways, yeah, it is. Well, it does need your help. So if you want to actually get this game done and to be able to play it in the future, go and help them. They deserve your money. And ooh, full. Yeah. So you briefly saw the full repair there. So finding one of those when your ship is damaged is godsend. Like I could have used one of those at the end of their playthrough there when I was so broken. But yeah, let's take a look at the other planet there, or the planet system, whatever it is called. Galaxy. No, this is probably galaxy. I don't know. Planets are on the sun and the asteroid field there. Let's go there. So yeah. Again, we have to fly there. It's gonna take a while, which is something they need to do. I did unlock the new engines. I forgot to install those, so sorry about that. Someone is probably gonna be pointing that out in the comments, but yeah. I did forget the engines, which were faster, cheaper, quicker, and all that. So yeah, I'll be checking those out also on my own. But sorry about not remembering everything. I just get kind of giddy with the game and all these things you unlock. These guns are just, I don't know, godsend. Amazing. I think they are actually less damaging than the previous ones I had, but just having the ability to just spray the whole space full of bullets kind of fits my style more than precision shots. I can imagine there being like a really slow shooting gun of utter destruction that just slices the galaxy in half, but you actually have to aim it really well and shoot it at a proper time and not just spray the galaxy. But yeah, shotgun method, it's my method. We are almost there. It's actually pretty small. And we are stopped. So yeah, there doesn't seem to be too much on this galaxy. So I don't know if the galaxy type has any meaning on what is there currently. Probably does. Probably will be at least having. So when you look at the map, you see, oh, this is a small blue dwarf. It usually has this type of stuff around it, and this is a big white dwarf, or whatever planet nominations are. Anyways, so they will probably eventually have some kind of effect. So I'm just gonna test out these new guns on these couple enemies. Is it 3, 4 on the 3? It seems to be next to the budget boost. Get the budget boost, and then we'll be happy and content with the current play, I guess, and eagerly waiting for updates. The game actually did update already. So when I got the decked demo from the Kickstarter page, it was, well, it's pretty much the same game. A bit simpler, didn't have all of this stuff. Holy hell, these guys. And actually, it did update. I noticed there was an update. Actually, a friend of mine played the game, and I didn't see that one. I tried the game, and I was like, is there an update? And yeah. Then I put the game on, and noticed, yes, it did actually update. So even the tech demo seems to be updating, at least for now. So definitely take a look at that. I mean, it's free. You can already play the game for hours and hours. I know, and another friend of mine is crazy about the game. He actually was the one to recommend the game for me, and I think he's played this like a million hours already, and he's super interested in the game. And I can see why. I'm already also really interested, because I like space games. I like space genre or sci-fi in general. I like action RPGs. I like this kind of play style. I like roguelikes a lot. Those have been really my big fan. I've been a big fan of roguelikes for my whole life, and I'm absolutely loving building games. So this kind of combines all of those into a really nice experience already, and just adding procedurally generated or randomly generated content, events, and all that into the game would just be amazing. So that was my budget. Undocking with that one. I have 2,000 and extra, and yeah. So thank you for watching the video, and check out the Kickstarter page under the video, the web page of the developer under the video. Also, if you like my stuff, follow the YouTube channel or subscribe there, and leave a comment what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm always open for all kinds of comments and feedback. Also, I stream almost daily. It kind of varies, but especially this month has been kind of bad. But anyways, I stream daily on twitch.tv. Same name as the channel except remove the TV, so Belanar, and I'll leave a link to the video to the Twitch page also under the stream. So if you are a avid watcher of Twitch, just come and take a look at my stream also every day. Like I said, I like this type of games, action RPGs. I like building games and roguelikes and all that. So I kind of play those games. I play a lot of indie games. I'll play a lot of big AAA games. I'm not really into MOBAs or MMOs or multiplayer games and all that. I leave that stuff to other people, and I just play my single player experiences. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys some other time, live or on the YouTube. So have a nice time, everyone.